Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Khalil, the host of Khalil Sports Board, live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys about the fact that Carl Nassib came out as the first active NFL player to be gay, by the way. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Eli Manning is going to have his jersey retired, by the way. He's going to be going to the NFL's Ring of Honor in September, by the way. And his jersey retired for sure. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Jaylon Thompson was shot 4 times in a while visiting his grandmother. I'm sorry, it was his aunt in the nation's capital. Frank Clark was been arrested and charged after Uzi was found in his car, by the way. Sonic the Hedgehog's Minecraft Sonic or Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft, he's out now. Preston Murphy is hit with a 2-year show cause penalty, by the way, for the bribery scandal that's ensued involving Creighton. That's not looking good in there. Chris Mills and Kevin Love are also in the Team USA men's basketball for the Tokyo Olympics, by the way. So that's everything you know in there, everybody. All right, and also AB's probation case has been terminated a year early, by the way. And so stands for altercation he got into with a moving truck driver, by the way. That's everything you know in there, everybody. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start with the fact that Carl Nassib was the first active NFL player to be gay. Much like how Michael Sam was, for sure. He donated 100 mil to the Trevor Project, by the way, providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention, search to the LGBTQ community, by the way. He was a 2016 NFL pick, by the way. He got traded to the Raiders last year, by the way. And honestly, honestly, he's not the first person. He's not the first NFL player to be gay. But he's actually the second person because Michael Sam was gay, and then now you got Carl Nassib. He's gay. He's the first active NFL player to be that. So even though June is Pride Month, by the way, I think I can tell you though that doesn't matter how people react to how they feel about you or how they look or how they perceive you. It's always going to tell you side of the story. Like there'll be something you're not though because people aren't going to accept you for who you are. They're really not. So honestly, I'm not sure how fans can react to this, but I can tell you that they're not. They're probably just wondering how this all came about. But honestly, Carlson saying that he's gay, well, does say like he's one of these now he's like an LGBTQ NFL player is what he is. So honestly, so that's up at there. I mean, it is Pride Month. It doesn't matter what your views are, how people look at you, how they perceive you. But all I can say though is that he spoke up about it. That's all he said about that. So what's next for him? That's a big question. Also, some other news, by the way, is involving the LGBTQ, involving the sports industry. Washington Spirit, by the name of Japan forward Kumi Yokoyami, as comes out as a transgender man. Now he plays for Washington Spirit, by the way. He's from Japan, but he's a transgender man. That's not looking good there. So honestly, it doesn't matter how people look at you, how they perceive you, though. But even though it's Pride Month yet again, and honestly, that's all I can say on that. So hopefully, people are just gonna accept that and how they perceive you. I'm a straight guy. That's all I can say. So how do people perceive you and look at you? That's the question you got to ask yourselves, everybody. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Chris Middleton and Kevin Love, they're gonna be playing for Team USA men's b-ball, by the way, for Tokyo Olympics. So that's all there is for that. Kevin's gonna be his fifth Olympics, and Chris Middleton's going to his first. So that's everything you know on that. Also, by the way, another news that Jaylon Thompson, Jaylon Twyman, Jaylon Twyman was shot 4 times in a horrific incident at nation's capital while he was in a vehicle visiting his aunt. By the way, he is supposed to make a speedy recovery. My thoughts and prayers go to him, all his family members, all of his fans, and even all the viewers out there of this horrific incident that ensued. So keep him in your prayers, everybody. Please be sure you do so, and that's everything you need to do for everybody. So please be sure you do so. So he was out there visiting his aunt in the nation's capital, and I just wish him speedy recovery. That's all I got to say on that. So Jaylon Twyman was shot 4 times in a horrific incident, nation's capital, visiting his aunt, by the way. So it's awful news there. Keep him in your prayers, everybody. Please be sure you do so. That wish speedy recovery. Also, another news that AB's probation case was terminated a year early, by the way, stemming from an altercation they got into with a moving truck driver. So, also that's been finalized for sure. So he was put on probation. He was on facing repercussions for that. So his case is now been dismissed. That's everything doing that. So that's all there is to it. You know. Also, some other news, by the way, that Frank Clark was arrested after cops say he had an Uzi spotted in his car, by the way, which is a machine gun, by the way. He was charged with suspicion of having a concealed firearm in a vehicle. He was released on a 35K bond. Now, Clark's attorney Alex Spiro said that the Uzi belonged to Clark's bodyguard. So honestly, not looking good there. So knows what I'm going to do there. I'll tell you about that though. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Creighton coach Preston Murphy, I think former Creighton coach Preston Murphy was hit with a 2-year show cause penalty for accepting bribes. By the way, he accepted improper payments that which is a level 1 aggravated violation during the FBI bribery probe. By the way, this led to four Division 1 b-ball coaches being arrested and charged. Now, Creighton was also hit with a 1% reduction of men's b-ball budget, 2 years probation. Now, March 2019, Murphy was accused of accepting a $6K payment from an undercover FBI agent during the meeting with Christian Dawkins, his friend, and one of the people at the office at the center of the investigation. So honestly, that is not looking good there. So he could face repercussions for that. And that's everything you know. But he did lie about that, and that's not looking good. He could face time behind bars as well, though. So that's all there is to it. You need to know that. So not look good there. I can tell you that. Also, another is that Eli Manning is going to retire, by the way, and he's going to be going to the Ring of Honor in September. That's all going to be September. So that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So no more to it. Also, guys, this Sonic the Hedgehog's 30th anniversary is tomorrow, guys, and just earlier today, Minecraft Sonic happened, which is why Sonic the Hedgehog, Minecraft Sonic, Minecraft crossover that is happening right now. So you can play the Minecraft DLC with Sonic the Hedgehog in there during his 30th anniversary, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, guys. So the Minecraft Sonic and Sonic the Hedgehog that is out now. You can play as Minecraft Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow. So that's all you need to know in there, everybody. So Minecraft Sonic is out now. So everything Minecraft Sonic the Hedgehog is out now, guys. And Sonic's 30th anniversary is tomorrow as well, by the way, guys. So keep that in tune. Also, some other news, by the way. One more happy birthdays out to Yameji Kurakauchi of Samurai Showdown, Meryl Streep, Carson Daly, Lindsay Wagner, Bruce Campbell, Alicia LaCourt, Alicia, Lucy Gordson, Donald Faison, Sam Biblin, Thiessen, by the way, Ribka, Tegan Ribka, Jasmine Sanders, Danny Green, Corey Gunn, Skipper DeFlipper, Kurt Warner, Dustin Johnson, Clyde the Clyde Drexler, by the way, Gillard Jones, Laura Bengal, Amy Brenneman, and that's all there is. So somebody birthday wishes, shouts, tweets, everybody, please just do so on that. And that's everything you need to know. So all gotta say, bro, on that note. Also, guys, don't forget to catch Suns versus Clips Game 2 tonight, everybody. Please be sure to catch that. And that's everything you need to know. So that's all there is to it. You gotta know, everybody, on that note. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that we're doing right there for the Colorado Sports Report. Please be sure you guys like subscribe to the Colorado Sports Report YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send your comments to your Twitter and share your thoughts and response on Carl Nassib coming as the first active NFL player to be gay. What are your thoughts about that? What are your responses? What are your views are? Let me know what your responses are, reactions. Let me know about that. I'm sure I'll definitely adjust my sure, buddy. You also Chris Middleton and Kevin Love playing for Team USA Men's B-Ball for Tokyo Olympics. Let me know what are your thoughts about that. I'll adjust my sure, buddy. You also Washington Spirit, by the way, Japan forward Kumi Yokoyami coming out as a transgender man. Plays Washington Spirit, by the way. So he comes out as a transgender man. So your thoughts about on that note? I'll address my sure by your thoughts of views on that. Also, your thoughts about to Jaylon Twyman, who was shot 4 times in a horrific incident while visiting his aunt in nation's capital. So we should speak over everybody. Please be sure to do so on that. Your thoughts of Frank Clark being arrested after cops say he had an Uzi spotted in his car. By the way. Now he was charged with suspicion of having a concealed firearm in the vehicle. So your thoughts about that? What repercussions he could face? He was released on $35K bond. No court date has not been announced yet, and that's all there is to you to know on that. If he's convicted of these charges, he can get a year behind jail. So that's all there's to for that. The way repercussions could be with Preston Murphy is he was hit with a 2-year show cause penalty for accepting bribes, by the way, and improper payments. So your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share by and what repercussions can be taken if he's convicted of these charges. He could be in jail for that. That's about that. You listen to AP's probation case being terminated a year early after stemming from the altercation he got into with a moving truck driver, by the way. So your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share by your thoughts on Eli Manning's jersey retired, by the way, and going to the NFL's Ring of Honor. Your thoughts about? I'll just want to share by so that you know on that. So your brother wishes out to Yumanji Kurakuchi of Samurai Showdown, Meryl Streep, Carson Daly, Lindsay Wagner, Bruce Campbell, Lucy Goranson, Donald Faison, Sam Bibka, Sam Ribka, Tegan Ribka, the Ribka sisters, Ribka twins, Jasmine Sanders, Danny Green, Corey Gunn, Skipper, the Flipper, Kurt Warner, Mr. Johnson, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Gillard Jones, Laura Bingle, Amy Brenneman, and that's all there's for that. And Champ Bailey, Randy Couture, Ian Kingsler. So somebody brother wishes, shout tweet somebody please just on that. What thoughts on seeing Minecraft Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft? Everybody, your thoughts about that? I will just my sure, but that's all there is you need to know on that. And that is out now, guys. Don't forget, guys, that tomorrow is Sonic's 3rd anniversary, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Some big announcements, breaking news. Stay tuned for that. Some big surprises, and you may see exclusive gameplay from Sonic 20, the new Sonic 2022 game, which is leaked as Sonic Rangers. I'm not sure that's gonna be the official title. So your thoughts about it? I'll just my sure, but that's all there's everything you need to know on that. That's all guys say, and that's everything you need to know on that. And that's big. Also, guys, Supersonic is arriving to Sonic Forces Speed Battle tomorrow. By the way, guys, and I can't wait to play that. It's gonna be must see, must watch. I love it. Best as you get there. Lots gonna be going on there. I'll back for breaking news, top live updates, storylines, and a whole lot more in the close sports world. Everything sports related, everything. There's you got notes. All guys, everybody take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.